Hello guys, just a quick word before the video starts. Did you know that my patrons got an exclusive preview of this video, as well as some exclusive content from my last video about the filmmaking weekend with my friends? So, if you'd like to support this channel, you can do so on my Patreon or directly through PayPal. Links in the description below. And, as always, I want to give big thanks to all those who already gave their support in this way. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. And now, to the actual video. I hope you enjoy. Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my little videos. Only a couple of hours ago, the view from my balcony looked like this. And now it looks like this. So I decided to go for a walk, and I figured why not take you with me. I have my analog camera, and I'm gonna be taking some pictures. And I guess I'll show you around where I live. So, this is the Stodulky area, which is the west residential area of Prague. It's mostly these old concrete apartment buildings, which were built in the second half of the 20th century by the state. Many of them have been painted bright colors in recent years, and there's a big debate about whether they should be preserved as they were. But there are some really nice parts to it as well, like the park where we're going to right now. This park is a genuinely nice place to go for a walk. Actually, recently I went for a walk in this park, and afterwards Google asked me how was Central Park, so I'm guessing this is what it's officially called. Also, how creepy is it that Google just follows you everywhere you go? This is also a pretty nice place to go take some pictures. Interestingly enough, I was never very interested in photography. I actually bought a DSLR camera not for photos, but so I could get those nice blurry backgrounds for my YouTube videos. I consequently found out that it was pretty useless for YouTube, because in video mode it had terrible autofocus, so when filming myself I'd never be sure I was properly in focus. But since I had the camera, I started taking photos, and I immediately fell in love. And since from my restoration background, I was always interested in film, but shooting movies on film has always been just way too expensive, I jumped on the chance to get into film photography and bought an analog SLR camera from eBay for next to nothing. My digital camera was a Canon, so I bought a Canon EOS 300, which is a late analog model from the 90s, so it uses the same lenses as my DSLR, which is great. In the future, I would very much like to try and develop my own film and photos. And my girlfriend actually has all the necessary equipment in her garage, and her dad actually taught her how to use it when she was a kid. So hopefully one day soon I'll be able to make a retro tech video about developing my own film and photos. Anyway, time to go home. What you're seeing now is what's directly behind the apartment complex I live in. Part of the beauty of analog photography is that you always think twice before you press the shutter button. That's not to say that every photo is a gem, as you can really well see here. But when I'm shooting on my digital camera, I just shoot like crazy and then I have to sort through like a million photos. And in the end, usually the amount of good pictures is about the same as I get from a roll of film. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and may the Schwartz be with you.